Hi. Usually I record these in the mornings, but today was a day and I didn't get a chance to do that. And I haven't even made it out of the campus today. Yeah, it's been a long day. Usually I try to at least go for a walk, make it to the beach, get outside of campus once a day minimum. And nope, didn't happen today. But that's okay. I'm gonna make it happen tomorrow. I had a treatment tonight, so and instead of going to the beach this morning, I took extra self-care time to stretch and make some tea and did other good things for myself. Sorry, I'm drinking kombucha and it's carbonated a little bit. Makes me burp. It's my little treat for the night. So anyway, this is, let me see, I have my book here. A Course in Miracles, lesson 40. We finally made it out of the 30s. I don't know why I said that. I am enjoying this going very slow. I do not want to rush it. I'm gonna lay down because I have been vertical all day. So lesson 40 says, I am blessed as a son of God. Well, I didn't really connect with the whole son word, but that's okay. I get the gist. This was written in the 60s and 70s, and it's not really a gender thing. The S is capitalized, like as in we are Jesus-like. We are like the Son of God. So that's how I'm taking it to be. So it says, I am blessed as the Son of God. And so you just repeat that to yourself several times a day, whenever you can. And then it says, you could also extend it and say stuff like, I am, I need some more water. I am blessed as a son of God. I am happy, peaceful, loving, and contented. You can they're basically like affirmations. Another might take this form. I am blessed as the son of God. I am calm, quiet, assured, and confident. So you get the gist. It's like, it says, today we will begin to assert some of the happy things to which you are entitled, being what you are. So it's, yeah, oh shoot, oh man, oh, I lost my bookmark for my, oh guys, that's sad, because I don't even remember where I was. I know I was in the hundreds. Okay. Dang it. Sorry. Carry on. I am blessed as the Son of God. I am calm that I lost my place with my bookmark. It slipped out. They're slippery. So the way I practiced this yesterday was when I remembered, I said the first line, a few times. I tried to remember what it said, and I'm like, did it say I'm blessed as a son of God? I am like a son of God. I don't know. So I practiced it how I could with my limited time and limited memory. And then I had a treatment last night for a student client where we did craniosacral, and so I practiced those long form affirmations, whatever you want to call them. I didn't use that example, I just whatever came to my mind in the moment. And I was in the treatment room, cleansing the space, praying, meditating, all my normal stuff, which it never looks the same for any two treatments. It's just very intuitive, not regimented. The regimented part is that I do it, but it looks different every time. And I think it's like whatever energy I'm feeling about the incoming client maybe, or what's anchoring into our session, just intuitively. I really like that practice. And then when I was done with that, I still had some time, so I looked in the mirror, the treatment room, and said whatever came to me in the form of that, like, I am blah blah blah. I don't even remember what I said. And so I'm like, yeah, that feels good. I need to look in the mirror more and do some affirmations. Like, remember Saturday Night Live? Like, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. That's what it reminds me of, because it's as simple as that. It just connects it to the more spiritual, like, I am blessed as the Son of God. So it can be as simple as that. Just what affirmations feel good. What do you need reminded of? Say those things to yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna do it in the way that you intuitively know that you need it. Which reminds me, I'm leading a meditation. Oh, I'm so honored and a little nervous. Like, what's it gonna be like? I'm not nervous as in apprehensive. It's more like excited nervous. And so during our health and wellness class, I get to lead a guided meditation, and then an exercise that's beautiful. So I remember doing it as a student, and I still remember the meditation that actually the executive director of the school, the top person besides the owners, led our meditation. It was beautiful, and part of that's like, I want it to just be just as beautiful as that, but I'll just do it in my own way, and it'll be what it is. But I remember it because it was so good. Like, it was so beautiful. Anyway, so that's the other thing, that this guided meditation is going to have some of that, like, confidence boosting stuff and that, like, self-love inspired stuff for the students to, like, tap into in their own way. And so, yeah, I'm excited to meditate on that a little tonight in the morning, and then tomorrow night. Really, that's my last opportunity to really prepare, is tomorrow night. And I have a treatment tomorrow night, so time is limited, although I have some time in the afternoon. Yeah, anyway, it doesn't concern you. I'm sorry. It's boring. But that's what's on my mind, is all of this stuff. Like, I want everyone to feel blessed because they are. Son of God still doesn't, like, resonate with me so much, other than, like, we're all worthy, and we're all just unique, and we all have these gifts to share with each other, out of love. I mean, whatever you want to call that, Son of God, or higher self, or just our spirit nature, or soul self, whatever you want to call that, is what we're meant to, like, be sharing with each other. So anyway, I guess it's all related. Well, this is going to be short and sweet because I've still got some stuff to do to prepare for tomorrow. It's a week. It is a week. And then I fly home Saturday. Like, this is wild. There's, like, no buffer between end of class and, like, the next morning. Like, phew, I'm gone. It's like, I feel that energy, of there was so many good healing moments through this ACIM practice that this is, and it and now I feel a quickening energy of, ooh, it's time to start preparing to go back to my real world. I mean, I have a full day of clients on a week from today, and the day after I get home. less than a full day after I get home. Why did I do that? I'm excited though to re-enter my world and continue this practice of the daily reflections, because it's been so good for me. So good. And no one's watching them, but it feels good to put them out there without even rewatching them first. I'm just like, whatever came out, came out. That's my authenticity. There it is if you want to see it. And so there's something about, like, even though no one's watching it, it's like a sharing of myself that it's like a mirror to me, where I'm like, oh, that's who I am. For real. You know, if anybody wanted to have these types of conversations, I'm here for it. And you're gonna get the real me. And then I fall into this weird, like, who am I in real life? Like, in social situations where everyone's wearing masks, and I'm just like, but I just want to be the authentic, weird, introspective, deep, intense, fun-loving me, loving me, you know. Like, I just want everyone to feel love. And like, I don't fit in most of my surroundings. We're getting off topic here, but like, isn't that sad? Because, and maybe I just need to just go there with people. Like, I fit in more with the younger people I'm around than it's never people my age, I swear. It's always like the younger people, because they tend to be a little more progressive, or like the really old people who are like retired and they're like, life's short, man. I did it wrong, and now I'm making up for lost time. And like, those people have so much wisdom to share. Not that they all did it wrong, but there's this like learning they've already been through. And that's like, yeah, I felt like I was already born with some of that. So I never fit in with the age I am. It's always like younger and older. Isn't that weird? And the people, whatever age I am, like, people have always been deep in raising families. It's like and understandably no capacity for poetry and like philosophy and like self-growth, personal growth, because they're raising kids. So, you know, they have to focus on their growth. And then like the marriage phase of life, kid phase of life, career phase of life, where you can't be yourself at work. I mean, that's weird. So I've been through a lot of those phases. I've never been like relating to people in my age group, in my particular situation. So I guess it's always been, it's been hard to find my people. And I think that's the phase of life I'm in now, is like, life's short, let's find each other. Let's be weird and talk about important stuff and talk about non-important stuff. And that doesn't mean I want to talk politics. That's the last thing. That's a made up thing that they get us twisted all around about. And I don't want to talk religion. I want to talk spirituality. I want to talk growth and transformation. I want to talk poetry and philosophy and mythology and all the ologies and quantum mechanics. I want to talk about freaking particles. I know nothing, but I'm going to talk about it. And I want to talk about astrology and astronomy and space shit. Yeah. Like, what's out there, man? Like, I'm going to talk about relating to people one-on-one and looking at each other in the eyes and being like, I'm here for you, but I'm not going to assume I know your journey. And I want to talk about journeys. I want to talk about freaking plant medicine and like meditation and like how we're so much bigger on the inside than the outside. And man, there's so much to talk about. Yeah. I want to talk about the weather. I want to talk about sports or politics. I want to gossip. I live in a small town. It's like, I want to gossip. There's so much of that passes for conversation. It's just like, bleh. Like, that's the lowest form of conversation, gossip. It's so awful. Who cares what Mary Lou did yesterday in her garden? But you know what? I humor people. I'm here to just listen. If you need to get your gossip out, I'm not going to engage in it. I'll wait till you're finished and then redirect. I'll be like, yeah, and what about this other thing? So, yeah. I don't know why those thoughts are on my mind. I guess I just want realness, you know, like heart to heart realness. Life's short. It's like, what else is there? Yeah. And then I want positivity. I want silver linings. I want like what we can do versus what we can't do. And like, yeah, the can't do is always there. Well, let's find a way around it or through it or over it. Let's talk possibilities. Let's dream. Let's say, what if? Yeah, I think that's all I want to say because I'm getting teary. I want to find my people who want to talk like that all the time. And then just be silly and just laugh and like try to crack each other up by doing stupid, funny dances and weird voices and faces. And like, let's be imperfect. Let's be messy. Yeah, lesson 40. I am blessed as a son of God. And that I am blessed no matter, like, yeah, we're not here to be perfect, whatever that means. We're here to be human, and we are still blessed. Oh, I love you guys. None of you who are here yet, but if you find me, yeah, reach out and tell me something weird.